365 Days of Open Heart Living, Day 36, Heartache. My heart hurts. It just hurts. So I thought I would get on today and teach a little, and because I need to take care of myself, why not bring you into it so you can take care of yourself too. So heartache, that pain in your chest that is physical, but it is emotional too. So our energy system is our bioelectrical system, the biology of what we are, the physicality, the tissues, the tendons, the muscles, the blood, the bone, everything that makes us up, that's our biology. The electricity part, electrical part, is our mind and our emotions. And the two are not separate systems. And then let's throw in the spirit too, because that's very much so the fourth multi-dimension of what makes us how we are, as human beings. So we have these four dimensions of being, and our heart has the four dimensions of being as well, because our heart is a physical organ, it is a spiritual organ, it has emotional capacitance, and it's bioelectrical charge, and there's intelligence. The heart is wildly, massively, hugely intelligent. In fact, did you know that the electric field of the heart is, I think it's like 70 times larger than the electrical field of the brain? That says a lot, right? We think with our brains and that we lead ourselves with our mind, but when we don't tap into the intelligence of the heart and let that lead us, then we're half-assing it. That's just how it is, because the heart is a bigger factor in being connected to and in sync with intelligently with your life. If you close down your heart, then you close down your ability to understand things. Because, right? Isn't that true? Like, we can be told something 50 times, 100 times, 2,000 times, and we might not get it. We might not understand it. But when the heart experiences and has a feeling, and it becomes integrated as your lived experience through the awareness of your heart, not your mind, because the mind doesn't feel. The heart feels. When you feel in your lived experience, that is when you gain true understanding. So going back to the fact that we are a bioelectrical system and the heart is a bioelectrical system, there are certain things that we can do to support it. Because if the capacitance of the electrical charge starts to build, like static electricity, if it starts to build in our system, then there's tension. There's tension in how we think, how we feel, how we physically feel, our spirit, how we are showing up in the world as who we are. There's tension, all because the heart carries electrical charge. All of you carries electrical charge, but I'm talking about the heart specifically, okay? So one thing that I do to help myself when I have heartache because something is landing on me and creating tension and prohibiting flow with my mind. Like maybe I'm stuck, or when you have heartache, maybe you're stuck in an emotional record where it's just repeating, skipping. It's just the same thing over and over. It's not helpful, but it's just where you are, where we can be. Maybe you're stuck in the emotion of just drowning in whatever is causing you heartache. And the heart hurts physically. And that is a pain that you can't ignore. I think most people probably don't equate the two, that my heart hurts because I'm emotionally hurting. My heart hurts because I don't have enough flow, enough movement in my energy system to help it to move through me, so it doesn't keep building tension and creating that physical pain, that mental pain, that emotional pain. So what I like to do when I'm at a point where it's intense and it's like it's hurting all the time, and that's what it's doing right now. So I just put my hand on my heart, and I will literally just walk around with it there. I was doing this yesterday at work, actually, because I hurt. My heart hurts. So please put your hand on your heart. So electrically, what happens is it's almost like connecting a circuit. You have, inside of your body is your heart. When you have emotional stressors, they build an electrical charge because that's what happens. It builds, tension builds in the heart. And when you don't have a natural flow happening to get the charge to move, this can be helpful. Because, I mean, think about it. We have a loop right here. Heart, back of the heart, down the shoulder, through the arm, to the hand. Okay, open circuit, closed circuit, or connected circuit maybe. So take your hand at all times, because we're alive, we have energy coming out of our hands. Whoosh. It's not anything you have to try to do. It's not special. We're bioelectrical beings. You have energy coming off of you. If you were to put your hand above somebody, maybe you could even feel they have heat coming off of their body. Like, this is how we are designed, okay? It's nothing like, it's science-based. So you have energy coming out of your hand all the time. So just put your hand on your heart and let that energy move through you, from your hand into your heart, to the back of the heart, shoulder, and through your hand, through your arm, through your hand, back to the heart. You don't have to think about it. It just happens. It's electricity. Electricity moves when you can connect and give it a circuit to run through. We're just connecting a circuit from our hands to our heart. Close your eyes. Place your hand on your heart. Take in a few nice, relaxing breaths. And just feel your body. As you come into your feeling sense, the mind slows down, the body slows down, and your breath may even slow down. Feeling your hand at your heart, that electrical connection is made that stimulates flow. So that the built charge of bioelectricity in your body that is physical, mental, emotional, and spirit can move. Just feel your hand at your heart. Simple and effective. Because you don't even have to really think about it. Remember, we're dropping thoughts and just sitting in the feeling of it. Feeling your hand at your heart. If your mind starts to wander, it's okay. You might have a lot on your mind with your heartache, but if you want to help your heartache to soften in your body, soften in your mind, soften in your emotions, just feel your heart. Feel your hand. And through the feeling sense, an opening potential is created so that stuck emotional, physical, mental electricity, bioelectricity can start to flow. And as it starts to flow, you might notice different sensations. Just feel them. You do not need to change anything. You do not need to try to step in and make something feel different. Just simply feel. That is the open flow. Feeling. Use your breath as you need to, move your body as you need to. Just allow. Allow the tension to move. Feel free to open your eyes, but keep your hand on your heart. This is really a simple thing that doesn't need a whole lot of explanation or thought. It's just you supporting yourself in times of heartache, however they are appearing for you, whether it has gotten to the point where you're feeling the heartache physically, or it's just emotional, if it's just your mind is dwelling and ruminating on something. Open up the flow with your body in that circulating connection of hand on heart. And as always, live your heart.